You must have heard about Elon Musk firing an employee over a Twitter argument. But largely, the last 2 weeks have been a bad time for the tech industry, with mass layoffs at Twitter and Meta becoming the highlights. Worried employees at these organizations are either bracing for the worst or have already received the news. After Elon Musk's takeover, Twitter's mass layoffs shocked onlookers and insiders alike. But it's not the first company, and definitely won't be the last, to be seen as bungling up the process of sacking its employees. Musk fired almost 3,700 people, only surprisingly reaching out to dozens to call them back. Meanwhile, Mark Zuckerberg-led Meta announced a whopping 11,000 job cut. But what effect do poorly handled job cuts have on the ground? Besides leaving fired employees unsure about their future and damaging morale of those who survive the cut, firings can also majorly damage an employer's brand. While some experts say that poorly handled firings can leave employers struggling to hire in the future, this hasn't stopped companies from cutting their workforces in particularly brutal ways. Fired over a Zoom call. Digital mortgage lender Better Holdco Inc. made headlines for a mass firing of 900 employees. But the way those firings were communicated is what received flack. The message was delivered in minutes by Better's CEO Vishal Garg over Zoom. The firm even made a second round of layoffs, cutting loose 3,000 workers. For some, the news came from severance payments prematurely deposited in their bank accounts. Fired over a text. The Accident Group, a UK-based insurance firm, gained notoriety for firing 2,400 workers by text message. In a second infamous message, the company said there weren't enough funds available to pay their salaries. Reportedly, disgruntled employees emptied the offices of computer equipment. Fired during the pandemic. Electric scooter company Bird Global Inc.'s cost-cutting effort led to a rather shocking turn of events. According to reports, employees logged on to a one-way Zoom call with a dark grey background slide that said only COVID-19, and then a disembodied, robotic-sounding voice fired them in about 2 minutes.
We've all watched the COVID-19 pandemic radically and quickly disrupt our way of life. Unfortunately, your role is impacted by this decision, and Friday, April 3rd, will be your last day with Bird.
More than 400 employees were canned, about 30% of the workforce. The store shuts in 2 weeks. Arriving for what they thought would be another regular shift, employees at department store Rob's in Hexham, England were in for a rude shock. Managers deliberately set off a fire alarm to clear the building of customers and gather its 140 staff members in one place to inform them the almost 200-year-old store would be closing in just 2 weeks. According to reports, its administrators call the decision efficient and practical.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.